So I have some curly fries. I have a bonus cheeseburger and the BK King. YouTube lover, I don't give a shit what that loser incel thinks anyways. It is discriminatory and ableist. You don't deserve handicap features just because you're obese. Like, shut up. No one cares what you say. Girly bread needs to move out of the basement. Exactly. They know nothing about the religion, yet they like to pick on me over every little thing. Like, shut up. You're a 4'2" pudgy loser who looks like a nacho Dorito. And you couldn't even afford an Airbnb for just beating old people today. You're a whole clown. So what if I only think of food, Jose? You only think of being a jerk, so who cares? How many times have I shown pictures of her? She doesn't have a neck anymore. She has a gullet. So if you're gonna make fun of me, turn on your camera, weigh yourself, or shut up. Gunting around. Like, you're literally Danny DeVito in female form. I'm twice her size? How do you know? Have you seen her in the last 2 years, Jay? Even if I'm slightly bigger than her, she's 100 times uglier. So I would take being fatter over being ugly like that any day. Because I can lose weight, guess what? Ugly and stupid and evil are forever. So, and I can talk about whatever I want. Goodbye. Can I talk about something else? This idiot talks about me every day for hours. Go cry over there, weirdo. I love how people say she's smaller. You haven't seen her in like 2 years. And the last time she was seen on Shannon's, her head was the size of 2 beach balls. She's smaller where? Like, get a life. Jamie, do you like think that you're a better person coming in and fat shaming somebody? Like, you literally look like a big toe. You're the biggest person wherever you go. And I don't care. I don't care if I'm the biggest person wherever I go. How does that make me any less of a person for being the biggest person? Like, you people need to get some morality and just grow the hell up. Like, I don't get it. Who cares if I'm the biggest person? I don't. Do you say that about the smallest person around? The thinnest person? If you see the thinnest person in a crowd, you say, well, they're the thinnest person here. No, you don't. Taking up more space, what? We don't, it's so stupid, Breezes. To lay off the cigs, exactly. Me smoking shisha once in a while doesn't equate to smoking 2 packs to the point where you sound like Patty and Selma. That's the voice that makes men sterile. I can handle my trip. If I need to book services, I'll do it. No, I didn't, Tiffany. I don't watch them. The only thing I hear is what you guys come in and say to cause drama, and I always bite on it. Eugenia Cooney gets hate too. It's at both ends. Yeah. I know. People can't help how they look. Yeah, they can. All that disgusting hate she spews every day has made her ugly. She always likes to show her picture from the past where she looks normal, semi-decent, with a ton of makeup and probably filters and angling. Now she looks like a friggin', like, you don't even know it's the same person. Most people, you'd still be able to tell that they're the same person, you know? They're acting like I haven't traveled from the Middle East to Canada, and they're trying to give me advice how to travel. Like, please, the only place you go girly bread is Victoria's Secret. Like, do you honestly think people want to be 500, 600 pounds? Like, you know, obese. Like, there's reasons that people are obese. And honestly, it's like obesity is a disease. It's a medical condition. Shut up. You're talking about something you know nothing about. Like, you're just a friggin' incel, friggin' manlet, 4'5", friggin' pudgy, ugly ass loser. You just gave all the reaction channels a payday. They should be thanking you, right? And yet they want me off the platform thinking that they can carry a channel on their own. She's like the least person who should be condemning anybody or commenting on anyone's morals, period. Oh my god, I can't wait till they get their karma. It's gonna be so delicious. People act like I didn't ever try to get help, like, you know. Why are you comparing disabilities. If obesity and an eating disorder were so easy to control, don't you think that nobody would have them? Like, what the fuck are you even saying? You sound stupid ignorant. If obesity and addiction run in my family. I'm just like not in the mood for people's frickin' shit today. I'm not. I hate these people. None of these stupid assholes need actually give a shit. They just need content. Yeah, I'm fat. Yeah, I eat Burger King. Yeah, I have problems with food. I still have to eat. I'm trying to decide, like, I'm trying to figure that out. It's not up to anyone else. It's not that easy. You have to abstain. You have to, you can't have beer if you're an alcoholic. You can't have drugs if you're a drug addict. You can't have fast food if you're a food addict. You can't have high palatable food. But if you also have an eating disorder, a binge eating disorder, you can't fully restrict because you'll end up binging. So try figuring that out. 4'5" girly bread is not a friggin' eating disorder expert whatsoever. But yet people listen to him like he knows what the heck he's talking about. Since when is he an Islamic expert? Since when? Let's hear all about Islam. I never claimed to be a perfect Muslim. Never. There's no such thing as a perfect person. There's no such thing as a extremely pious person. Whatever. So I'm a bad Muslim. Whatever. So I'm friggin' 800 pounds. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Sure, Jan.
That'll be their karma, Anyways, so yeah, but at least at the end of the day, I don't have that kind of disgusting bullying content, and my karma's clean. Thank you. Anytime I'm nasty, it's in self-defense only. The worst is milk tea because she's the most obsessed. Yeah, but she doesn't like when people make fun of her hair condition, right? But she picks apart everything I do. But I can't say your wig is ugly because she has a problem with her hair. How dare you? They clutch their pearls every time you give it right back to them. It's so weird. Even a Muslim who sins is a Muslim. Why don't you go after Christians, people in the community who are Christian, and sit there with bully channels? Give me a break. Get a life. Wildly obsessed with my lady bits. Like what? Like what the heck is wrong with people? I'm not bothered by what people judge me on. It's just like it's like little flies. Like just go away. I'm not in the mood today. Like it's so weird to me that a grown male obsesses over bitch drama. Like, how pathetic in life do you have to be? Your mama doesn't pick on one person, and he actually only does it to point out hypocrisy. If there wasn't him, it would be totally not fair. And he's at least talented. Like, he at least makes people laugh. He at least puts effort into his streams. He doesn't just take someone's whole stream and doesn't, like, do anything with it. No, he didn't say that Marky Mark. He didn't say he wanted a woman he can pick up. They're always going to dwell on this stupid thing that happened in our relationship. Like, we've moved on from it. We don't even care anymore. And they focus on the stupid, like, really dumb little things in it. Like, you ignore the fact that, like, he said he loves me. Like, he would never leave me. You're just stupid as hell. They take, like, something that happened as, like, a fantasy thing and make it reality. I don't think so. It would never happen in a million years. Never happened before that. It won't happen after it. And if it does, like I said, oh well, I'll move on with life. Like, why do people rub things in like I care? I think that's what makes people mad and fucking jealous, is that they can't get me down. You can't get me down no matter what you do. You try to do something, it doesn't work out. Oh well, you ruin it for me. Oh well, I'll move on to something else. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Boozen better be the last person to say I'm desperate. Sending nudes to Isaac Guest, and he didn't even like her. He left her on red. Anyway, so that's me ranting about that. Marriages take a lot of work to work, period. We come from very different backgrounds. We're very different and very different in age. There's a lot of things, like, going on nobody knows about. And so to sit there and talk about it like you know anything, like as if we're just gonna, like, divorce over one incident, no. Deserves another chance. No matter what. Like, if you make fun of me, talk about derogatory ways, like make fun of me by saying Hamadan, stuff like that, you're making fun of all Muslims. If you say you make fun of my weight, you're making fun of all overweight people. You make fun of diabetes, you're making fun of all diabetic people. And you cannot tell me, out of the 4,000 people that watch these idiots, that there's worse people, than me, or there's people with the same conditions, please. Because they think it makes me mad, Lisa, that she's like makes more money. We don't know that for sure. If you're just basing off, there's different factors. Like money isn't everything. Do I ask people for money? Do I look like I'm struggling? We get on very comfortably. We can afford to travel. We have a nice condo on the beach. We have a nice new vehicle. I can afford takeout every single day, sometimes twice a day. We give away some of our money to charities. We have a lot. We don't need anything. So they're gonna judge our trip when they're sitting in their home sniffing their farts. That's why I like to keep things private, because the evil eye is real. Like, these people always say, well, you're lying if you don't share this information. They're so hungry for the information because of the evil eye. Like, they don't, you can't share too much with people. Like, you just can't. I've learned that the hard way. I never do look at them. I don't sit there and search myself. Never. Like, I'm not in a really good mood right now for this stuff. Anyway, I'm done. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I'm done defending myself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, I swear on like anything dear to me, I don't ever like ask Salah. We don't watch their channels. Like, why would we watch them? Like, wallah, I can swear like to God that I don't ever watch them. Girly Bread bullied Life by Jen and Dirty deleted all the videos. Sad. He's also threatened Zachary Michaels. Thanks for the super chat, yo mama. This little manlet Gorley Bread needs to be canceled, especially after he support that animal abuser guy. Oh, Michael Vick, yeah. And Nattered, he defended Goblin Fish. From now on, I just don't care. Whatever. I've said my piece. You know how I feel about everything. Bo was a good boy, right? I've forgotten why Shannon had to lock it in the room when you came over. When I went over too, like, she had to lock it in the room because he's one of those dogs that jump on you constantly. Yeah, that's a big, big hypocrisy, yo mama, for sure. Actually, I don't want to like out her, but she had a lot of pets, weren't like, vaccinated or whatever. Like, she couldn't afford it, like, you know. FF Gun befriending Shannon is so crazy. She's trying to be you. Well, I love Crazy Frog, babe, but yeah, there's maybe only so much Crazy Frog people can take. No, I'm kidding. Babe, whenever we come back, you're gonna learn new songs to do a concert for the Beezers. Yeah, he does have special needs for a beautiful, amazing wife like myself. I don't like marshmallows, but I'm gonna eat this. Okay, I want to do a challenge. Do you think I could put this whole thing in my mouth? Let's try it. How long do you go between feedings? Ever since being on insulin, I noticed that, like, I feel actual physical, like, really bad hunger every, like, couple hours. If that. It does suck. New country, new menu. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Waddle, waddle. Anyway, I think waddling is superior to a long stride.